Hi, my name is Jaziel. Hi, my name is Jaziel. Welcome to Exhibit J. It's crazy, it's been exactly a year since I started my YouTube channel. For this video, to celebrate the 1 year anniversary, I decided to do the Q&A I was thinking to do for my 100 subscriber mark. And I decided, since I'm at 95 subscribers at the time that I started to record this video, why not combine the two? So this is going to be my 1 year anniversary video paired with my 100 subscribers Q&A. I've written all of the questions in true fashion on purple paper and put them in this jar. And I'm going to shape them up so that I answer them at random. I already know what the questions are, but you know, that's okay. I probably forgot half of them anyway. Question 1. What are the goals you want to reach in the YouTube game? I actually don't particularly have any goals I want to reach. I mean, it would be really cool if I started making money from these videos, like actually make it a source of income. But I feel like if I made that a goal, I wouldn't focus so much on just having fun. I'd probably do it more so for the money, and I just hope that never happens. So yeah, I don't really have any goals. I just want to have fun with it, and I hope that I can also continue to spread some sort of joy through the videos that I post. Question 2. How did you get through secondary school? Secondary school was not a fun time for me. To answer your question, I cried a lot, like a lot. And I learned the art of silent crying, i.e. I would be absolutely sobbing, like full on ugly crying. And then as soon as somebody would like knock on the door, I would just like wipe those tears and go about my business. After a while, I just withdrew myself from a lot of things I liked or people, and I think my social skills suffered because of that. So I actually have a hard time starting a conversation. When I see people out in public and I'm like, oh my gosh, I like that girl's hair, it takes a lot of psyching up for me to be like, hey, I really like your hair. Because I would genuinely like to tell somebody that, because if my hair was looking fly one day, I would love if somebody came up to me and told me that. Secondary school was really not great for me, so if it is you ask me this question for advice, I would say stay strong. If it is you have somebody you can speak to, somebody you can talk to about what you're going through, please do. Even if it is that they don't listen to you and properly respond to you, be like, okay, things will be alright. Even if they won't be, it's nice to hear someone say things will be alright. And just generally letting things out is a good way to deal with things in secondary school. Even if it is the same crying, try to let it out in some sort of way. Besides the crying, I actually joined like 5 clubs. When I actually had a period in time when my mind just cleared, like miraculously just became empty, I joined like 5 different clubs. I joined rugby, I joined the student council, I joined cooking club, I joined science club, and there's another one, but I'm not remembering it. But that's one point. Find an outlet. If it is that you're going through something, find an outlet. I hope you're doing well in secondary school. The fact that you asked me this question means that it's something that's playing on your mind. And if it is that you do know me personally, feel free to reach out and talk to me about it. Next question. Why did you start YouTube? I actually got this question in my first video. I think I answered it saying I wanted to do it for fun. I'm in it for fun. Yeah, I think I did. But I would actually be more open and honest about it. I would say it was more so a means for me to better my social skills and gain a bit of self-confidence, because I never actively go out and seek conversation with people. I think that's pretty normal though in this day and age. But I didn't like that. It was more like I was afraid to talk to people. So me sitting alone in my room with this camera was a way of me bettering my conversation skills and my ability to express myself. And it has worked, actually. Over the course of this year, I've found it a lot easier to talk to people. Next question. Shake, 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 shake. What motivated you to start a YouTube? I would actually say it was these hair videos I used to do on Snapchat. And that's kind of sad because I hardly do any hair videos. Like, it's rare for me to do it on my channel. I'm really sorry for those who encouraged me to start a YouTube channel to post my hair videos. Like, really sorry, I just got carried away with the sewing, but it's what I really like to do. So I will still try to splice in doing my hair, but I'm always doing it in twists or singles. I don't really change the routine that much because I think you can actually see the clear difference between a year and now. So my routine has stayed consistent since then. Like, different products may change, but routine is basically the same. And I usually go for cheap products, so I don't know. Next question. Are you already taken? No, I am not. I think I'm pretty good where I am. How are you so talented and pretty? I felt really weird writing this out, knowing I would have to answer it. I would say my talent comes from practice. I just see something I like and I would sit down and like watch different YouTube videos, look for different websites and like practice it over and over. There's some things I would try once and be like, I'm never trying that again, but I'm so stubborn I would just end up going back to it and practicing it again. So I guess that is where you can see my talent comes from. Just generally observing and practicing stuff. And my looks, I would say that's jeans, so thank you. One dropped out, so I think that's the chosen one. What is your favorite dish to prep? I actually really like seafood, shrimp in particular, but once a fish is tender and soft, I also have a soft side for that. And once it's very well seasoned, like blackened salmon, that's good. Bon appetit. If I would say an entire dish, I've recently started making Alfredo, but instead of using like an Alfredo sauce, I use cream of mushroom soup. I add just a bit of cheese. The cheese isn't the high point, more so the soup is. So I was stirring the soup with the cheese, the pasta, and maybe saute shrimp or chicken or something, so and just mix that in as well. And let me tell you, that is it right there. That's what I've been leaning on. I've been trying hard not to cook it very often. I would say yes, that's still very much my favorite dish right now. Next question. Are you enrolled at UE? If so, what do you study? I was enrolled at UE. I'm officially a graduate. I studied computer science and management. For those of you who don't know, may I explain as well. UE is the University of the West Indies. It has a couple campuses now, actually. There is one here in Barbados, there's one in Trinidad, Antigua, Jamaica. Like, it's the go-to for Caribbean people. Where does your love for sewing stem from? I am convinced at this point that my love for sewing stems from teens, because 2 of my aunts did it, both of my grandmothers did it. It's just a family thing. Like, a lot of people in my family do sewing. Yeah, I think just watching them and being around that environment encouraged me, even though I didn't know it, because I didn't start sewing until 2017. It just kind of blossomed from there. I started with dolls, making dolls, and then I would take some of my mother's or father's old clothes and turn it into something that I would wear, like, to give me like full-on clothes practice. I think that is carried into life now because I still take old clothes and make new stuff from it. Next question. Yeah, I have one more to go after this. What has been the best thing about starting a channel? I would say it's the ability, well, not really ability, I could always do it, but I would say it's more so it encourages me to do things that I like. I mean, like, I would have done it before, you know, just do something for fun. but actually seeing it recorded and seeing the progress I've made, both in my ability to edit videos and my sewing capabilities, it's been really cool. Alright, last question. Where do you see your YouTube channel 2 years from now? I think this is like the perfect question to end off with. 2 years from now, I would hope that my channel is still going and I have a much bigger audience. Just generally spreading a bit of joy, that would be pretty cool. Like, do you guys think I would possibly reach 1 million subscribers? I have my doubts, but I don't think it's impossible. So that's it for this video, guys. I want to thank everyone who has followed me throughout this entire year, and it's been really amazing to see that there are 95 people subscribed to my channel. Granted, the views aren't as high as 95, but it's really cool to see that people actually will sit and watch my videos. That's like crazy to me. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.